Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So today we are going to see the translation and brief commentary of Surah Al Fil. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. With the name of Allah, the All Merciful, the Very Merciful. Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Have you not seen how your Lord dealt with the people of the elephant? Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadlil. Has he not turned their plan into nullity? وَأَرْسَلَ عَلَيْهِمْ طَيْرًا أَبَابِيلَ. And he sent upon them flying birds in flocks. تَرْمِيهِمْ بِحِجَارَةٍ مِّن سِجِّيلٍ. Throwing upon them stones of baked clay. فَجَعَلَهُمْ كَعَصْفٍ مَأْكُولٍ. And thus he turned them into an eaten up chaff. The reference is to Abraha, the Christian governor of Yemen, who erected a magnificent church in Yemen, so that it might be a center of pilgrimage instead of Kaaba in Mecca. He prevented the people of Yemen from visiting Mecca and ordered them to take that church as a substitute for it. Angry with this, a man of the tribe of Quraysh polluted the church with filth, and some people set a part of it on the fire. In retaliation, Abraha swore an oath that he would demolish the Kaaba of Mecca and would level it to ground. He prepared a huge army for the purpose with some elephants sent by Negus, the emperor of Ethiopia, to help him in demolishing the sacred house. On his way to Hijaz, he defeated a number of tribes who tried to interrupt him and reached Maghmas, a place near Mecca. Abdul Muttalib, the grandfather of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, who was leading the people of Mecca, went to Kaaba and holding its door supplicated to Allah to save his sacred house. On the next morning, Abraha set out to attack Mecca, but his elephant refused to proceed towards it, and then some flocks of the birds came from seaside, each one of them having its beak 3 pebbles of the size of gram seeds or lentils. They flew over the army of Abraha and pelted them with pebbles, which worked like bullets and pierced the bodies of the soldiers. The soldiers and elephants fled in panic. Many of them died instantly, and rest of them died on their way back. Abraha was afflicted by a deadly disease that spread poison all over his body, and finally he died in Yemen in a miserable state. This episode is referred to in this surah to make 2 points. Firstly, it is meant to remind the people of Makkah how Allah may punish those who rebel against him. Secondly, their attention is drawn to the fact that they were saved from the attack of such a huge army only because of Kaaba, the sacred house that was meant for worshipping Allah alone, without ascribing any partner to him. If they deviate from the very purpose of establishing this house, they deserve no leniency. Jazakallahu khairan.